At this time, Nick lifts his head because he feels something next to him, and what shows up blows us away.
I have to get up. My eyes are watering, dude.
Put your arm down a little.
Whoa, whoa, everything just got dizzy around me. Hang on, something's in this. It's freezing cold.
It's coming back. It's coming back.
Right here.
Feel the energy again. It's all around me, guys.
It's working! Oh,
Jay was in here by himself and he said, Bill, there's someone being tracked on the Connect cam. It had head and shoulders. One hand was holding onto the IV thing and the other one was going like this over the patient.
What? Shut the f***
up.
So you didn't capture that?
No, we did capture that.
Okay. All right, see it. I'm shaking right now. I want to see this.
This figure seems to be sitting next to the patient, as a doctor or nurse or someone trying to help would be positioned. And if you look very closely, it is mapping a head, a neck, shoulders, a left arm. And the most fascinating part is the right arm, which appears to be moving very fast, grabbing the IV bag stand and then working on the patient.
whoa, yeah.
Is that crazy?
It's like sitting on the bed.
It's like
sitting by the head talking to it.
So is this only captured on this camera?
Right now, and then as soon as he goes in there, he rolls. Because it was going on for a
As soon as I
while.
walk in, I roll on it. And I'm watching it, live. I'm looking over there, there's nobody there, but yet it's tracking someone next to the patient. And Jay was watching. It tracks my body, but it keeps fighting between my body and the other body.
Because the Connect camera maps Billy, then goes back to the figure in question, we know that the camera system is working as it should.
Right now, Nick is laying in the same exact spot as the dummy was, and we are trying to see if this spirit that showed up, that appeared to be trying to wake up the dummy, trying to give it CPR, trying to see if now Nick can feel that hand as he's now simulating the dummy.
I'm completely still. The recorder's on my chest. Jacob, or doctor, or nurse, or any patients, can you come and help me?
Earlier, during a spirit box session with an ex-employee of the hospital, we captured the name Jacob in this area, why all of us felt a very intense cyclonic energy that gave me a severe pain in my head.
Right now, I'm getting a very, very sharp pains in my right temple.
Guys, it's cold.
At this moment, Nick starts to feel a drop in temperature, which could indicate a manifestation is about to happen. But still, we see no figures around him.
Is there someone here trying to help me?
Keep going, Nick. I want to see if we can lure it back.
I can feel all this coldness around my whole body. It's hovering over me.
You okay, Nick?
Yeah. Is there anything on the Connect camera yet?
No.
Yeah, let's just sit in here and just be quiet for like just 2 minutes.
Okay.
Let's just see.
At this time, Nick lifts his head because he feels something next to him, and what shows up blows us away.
I have to get up. My eyes are watering, dude.
Put your arm down a little.
Whoa, whoa, everything just got dizzy around me. Hang on, something's in this. It's freezing
It's
cold.
coming back. It's coming back.
Right here.
Feel the energy again. It's all around me, guys.
It's working! Oh, it was hitting your gut!
For the entire 20 minutes Nick laid in this bed, we never saw the Connect camera track anything. Then, just as he begins to feel a cold energy to his side, he raises his hand and begins to feel sick at the same exact time this appears.
It's working!
The most compelling part is that Nick is completely unaware that this phantom arm begins to do what appears to us as punching his stomach or doing some type of stomach procedure to him. And without us telling him what we are seeing, and without Nick seeing what the arm is doing to him, he grabs his stomach in pain and has to leave the room.
Oh, it was hitting your gut!
It isn't until Nick has already left the bed and the figure has disappeared that Aaron says to Nick it was hitting his gut.
Watch out, Nick, there's things in front of you. It was like punching your gut, it looked like.
Stop here.
Don't talk to me.
Wow. You saw what that was doing, right?
Yeah. Okay. I'm shaking as Stay here. I have to try and make contact with it. Oh.
Dude, can I say something, Nick?
Puke. Quiet, guys. Oh, God. The feeling in here.
Dude, what was going on?
Did you see that?
Yeah, was there something laying in bed?
It started punching his stomach.
Yeah, it started going like that, right?
Yeah.
My instincts tell me to immediately try and communicate using our SB7 spirit box, which uses white noise radio waves from the electromagnetic spectrum. These frequencies can tap into the spirit world and receive intelligent conversation if spirits are present.
Can you tell me who you are? What were you trying to do to the patient? Just heard a female say patient.
I receive a response from a woman who speaks in the same voice twice, and what she says tells me that she is the unexplained figure that was standing here earlier trying to help this patient.
What were you trying to do to the patient? Just heard a female say patient. Is there something wrong with me?
The woman comes through again, now telling me to get out. The question is, who is she?
Is there something wrong with me?
I feel like all the energy was drained out of me. Like I'm shaking because I'm so lethargic. My eyes are like all watered up. And my gut, I feel I almost threw up all over the place.
That's what you said.
I kept dry heaving. Yeah. Look at my arms.
Wow. That's what I'm saying. I got it too, dude.
Look at that chicken skin right there.
Oh, I feel this thing going in and out of me right now.
It's like it comes in. It's like
Wait, just stay there, Nick. Don't move. It just shot into you just now. Right when you said that, right before you said I'm gonna feel sick, it shot right at you. There it goes out.
Okay, again, Nick feels the energy around him. Then he shows us his arm that is obviously reacting to this energy because it's giving him physical symptoms. Is this the same spirit attached to Nick from the operating room that has followed him in here? Because the most frequent reports are of a little girl, Erin decides to use the thermoband to try to document her presence by measuring the temperature directly in front of his hand.
I don't think it was right here. It was down a hallway. Right there.
It was. It was this hallway, right? Oh,
Yeah,
it's getting colder. Hold on. It's getting really cold by me right now. 50 degrees. Can you touch my hand? Are you the little girl that everyone's talking about?
Put your hand in the blue light.
I'm getting chills. Come here.
Put your hand in the blue light. Change the color. Is there somebody here? We want you to come to us and talk to us. All right, we're going to do a review burst session right now. Just listen closely. Is there somebody here?
Whoa, there was something there.
Yeah.
Play that back.
Is there somebody here?
Yeah, that's a woman's voice. That's a woman's
Sounds like
voice.
a woman.
After analyzing this voice, it clearly sounds like a woman saying, "Keep talking."
Is there somebody here?
What?
It sounds like a woman.
You could hear that, dude, real softly, but you could hear that. Where'd you go? Oh. You all right, man?
How you feeling, Zach? Still hurting?
Oh my God, dude!
What?
Dude, right behind Billy.
Whoa.
There was a face right behind Billy, dude. There was a face behind you. And it glowed. It was glowing.
You saw it in your
It was
eyes.
right here. I swear to God, it was right behind you. Look, feel how hot it is right here.
Oh my God.
You feel how hot it is?
Warm air. Right
It's
here.
hot. 51.
69, 71, 59. Yeah, that changed.
Right after we capture that very clear female EVP, I am absolutely terrified yet excited when I see with my own eyes the glow of a female face directly behind Billy. But what's even more amazing is that when I put my hand in the area where her face just manifested, the air is very hot, and Aaron's thermoband detects a 20-degree temperature increase. This validates that spirits can not only drop temperature when they manifest, but they can also make it increase. Because of the various claims of a little girl's spirit being lost and wandering these hallways, we decide to make our way to the room where she died, as told to us by the hospital staff member who cared for her.
Did she die in this room?
Yes, about 4 hours after the last treatment I gave her.
We feel that we haven't made contact with this little girl yet, so I'm bringing candy as a trigger object.
Here's your Ovilus 3. All right, you ready? What do you want to do to the candy, little girl?
Dude, it says lick.
Huh?
Lick.
Are you serious?
Look.
Shut the up. You want to lick the candy? What color candy do you want? What's that?
Cleansing.
Cleansing.
What room is this? Killed.
Huh?
It just said killed. Were you killed? Were you killed in this room?
How were you killed?
Who killed you? Jim. Jim killed you?
It said killed by Jim.
Yeah, I go, who killed you? It goes, Jim. Did you just hear that? That was loud.
Yeah.
Were you killed by
Hang
Jim?
on, stop.
Hold on, dude.
Something just went crazy back here.
Yeah, that was loud.
It said killed by Jim.
Yeah, I go, who killed you? It goes, Jim. Did you just hear that? Who killed you? It goes, Jim. Did you just hear that? Shock. I got like S-H-O-C-K, shock.
Shock.
So you were killed by Jim by being shocked?
Was it shock electroshock therapy? Yep.
Were you?
Female.
Female.
Is this female spirit telling us she is being cleansed of her pain by conveying this message to us? Was she killed by Jim in the electroshock therapy room? We immediately head down there to investigate.
Whoa, did you see that, Zach?
What?
Okay, something just passed. That's a door over there. Something just passed over past that, but except it was on the inside. Does that make sense?
What?
I swear to God, if I'm sitting here talking to you like this,
Yeah.
and I look over and I see it, and so I got it on my camera. We're gonna have to watch that back home. I'm dead serious.
Okay.
Dude. A shadow went.
Is there somebody down there?
Oh, there's another door, dude. Wait, come here, come here. That means it crossed through here. That's crazy, dude. Look. I'm going off night mission. What I saw was something pass here. Not behind the door, but in front of the door.
Huh. Look out that window.
Yeah, what is out here? Hold on. Okay, out here is a deck. It's like a patio,
Yeah.
but this whole area is surrounded and secured, so there's no way anyone can get up here.
Is this dark figure Jim, the man who killed this female?
Because we just captured an amazing piece of visual evidence in the basement of the hospital,
Whoa, did you see that, Zach?
I want to analyze it even further with you.
Something just passed over past that.
You saw a shadow figure walk in front of these windows and these doors, not behind it, which would mean it's inside the building with us. A lot of times we see these shadow figures with our own eyes and we don't capture them on camera. But here, you saw this with your own eyes. We captured this shadow figure on camera, passing in front of the window. Then you can see it going in the dark spot and then passes the other window. Let's just say if it was a person walking on the outside of these windows, you would see the person walk by there and walk by there. You can even see the outline of the figure extend below and outside of the squares of the windows and the doors, which totally debunks the possibility that it was some type of contamination from somebody walking outside these doors.
Otherwise, it would just disappear.
Absolutely.
Because we feel a looming threat of violence at this Arizona hospital, I decide to conduct a preliminary investigation. What I want to do right now is something we've never done before. I want you to go in there, go to your room, go to sleep, do your thing. We're gonna watch you. And I know that sounds creepy. However, I want to see if we can document any type of evidence of this entity choking you. Can you feel a pressure on your throat?
Like a hand? Like a hand?
Or whoever was throwing these plates.
Whoa. It was like I was holding... What was that?
If that was happening during the day, and you said it's active at night, before we go in there and do our lockdown, which would be tomorrow night, we want to spend the night watching you sleep. As Ignacio makes his way to go to his room to go to sleep, we will be watching his every move from our nerve center set up inside of this van. We have also placed a talking EVP device in his room, aiming right at him. I send Billy into the room across from his bedroom to conduct a Paranormal Puck 2 session without Ignacio knowing, and the sensor for this device is located right here on Ignacio's dresser.
What's
Figure.
Billy? What's Billy asking?
It just says figure. Billy? Figure. Can you ask what figure is in the room? Okay.
Spirits. Zach, I just asked what figure is in the room, and it says spirits.
You just said what figure's in the room and it said spirits.
Zach, when I was setting that stuff up, I could feel a pit in my stomach, man. There's something going on.
Oh my god, it says attack.
What? Oh my god.
Stop.
Oh.
Billy, the talking EVP device just said attack. It says figure attack.
Oh my god.
As Billy asks the spirit why it's trying to attack Ignacio, it responds with talking. We don't really understand why this would be a motivation, but could it be that he is talking too much about what's happening in here with his attacks?
Zach, come in.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just asked the Paranormal Puck, why are you trying to attack? And it says talking. It's trying to get his attention. It wants to talk to him.
Oh, it's just hands. It just said hand.
Oh.
Just keep an eye on his hands.
Okay.
It says hand.
Oh, hold hand.
Oh my dude.
The talking EVP just said hold hand. We do not know it in the moment, but this message of hold hand will foreshadow an extremely terrifying event involving Ignacio. We got figure 9. We got figure attack, hold hand.
That's incredible. Why did it say 9? What room is he in and what room am I in?
Ask the Paranormal Puck, what does the number 9 mean?
7. Zach, you're not gonna believe this. I asked, what does the number 9 mean? And it said 7.
Very quietly, as to keep from waking up Ignacio, Billy immediately peeks his head out of his doorway to see if the number 7 connects with his room.
Billy pans his camera around, he notices that the room to the left of his is number 8, which means that he is in room number 7. And it's at this moment that he realizes the spirit knows he's there.
Right there, you can see it. Yeah, it says arms. Watch his arms.
We begin capturing something truly shocking. It seems now the spirit is sending us messages by telling us what part of Ignacio's body it is going to touch next.
Look, and he just scratched his arms. Whether that was paranormal or not, it was pretty weird. Cool. It said arms, and 2 seconds later he scratched his arm. But if something touched him, it might just feel like an itch to him.
It might, like I said, trying to communicate.
It says finger. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? Did he just move his finger? Did you see that? Right after we got finger, he moved his finger. He looked like he totally responded to something. It's every single time that this says a body part, he reacts. He reacts to that body part. It says arms, and he scratched his arms. It said finger, he moved his finger. That's what happened. And now it says, look, happens. You just said that's what happens, and it says happens. What? Dude, whatever's in there is intelligent. Yeah. Spirits, how are you able to interact with my questions? How can you hear me? How can you see me? Monitor? No way. No way. We're watching it, but it's watching us through the monitor, through the video feed. Stop. So it's aware of all of this. It's aware of all of this.
Zach.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just asked the paranormal puck 2 who is choking Ignacio, and it replied with a name.
What's the name?
It says Larry.
As Billy returns to base camp, we are all in utter shock as to what we are witnessing right now.
To me, it's just mind-boggling because he can't hear what these words are. He can't see them. He's asleep. There's nothing he can't hear us talking.
It's pretty incredible. I'm blown away.
This is amazing.
So I decide to use the SLS camera to see if any spirits are lurking around Ignacio, who is in deep sleep right now. Giving Billy the thumbs up because right now there is a spirit on the edge of Ignacio's bed, and I cannot speak for fear of waking him up. And just as this figure manifests by the bed, watch Jay as he witnesses the talking EVP device deliver a very accurate and disturbing message.
Bed.
I immediately return to base camp to review this footage.
Watch. There's his bed again. Watch this. Boom.
Whoa. Now it's standing up. That's crazy. Dude.
And what did we get on the talking EVP earlier? It said figure,
right?
Attack, bedside. This right here, this is what we're communicating with the live EVP right now.
I hate to say it, but that does not look human to me.
It doesn't look human at all.
It doesn't have human shape. It doesn't.
Yet, however, it's mapping in something. As if something is there.
And that's probably around the same time. I don't think you can see him doing it, but I swear, you'll see it when you sync this up. It says raised on the talking EVP, and he sits up and totally moves around.
Did he sit up right after this?
I mean, I don't know exactly where this syncs up, but it was during that session that he sat up. So something made him move, which very well could be that figure.
Is this spirit yet again taking credit for Ignacio's actions by now making him raise his head? We believe this is the figure that has been touching Ignacio and communicating with us.